All right. Things are kind of working, I think. Twitch, good. YouTube, good. Computer, not dying. All is good. All right. Hello, world. We are doing some web dev today for... Well, you can probably guess. I should open up that so I can monitor it. All right. That time is very wrong, and I don't feel like fixing it. I can close all that. I can close that. Yes, it did it install correct. Light high. Cool, that seems to have worked. Now if we just go here, here, here. There we go. Yes, trust, that is me. I didn't start that thing. I should probably do that. Okay, it looks like it's running. This is not what I want. Where's the thing? Okay, now I can switch over here. And I skipped that song. Oh well. All right, the Linux development environment is made. This is just the default HTML that Apache comes with. I don't want that. All that fun stuff. Probably want to do moment start. That would make more sense. I need to get Bootstrap. Where's the CDN? One. That goes there. Cool, it's already got the integrity. And script. Hello, Remy. Where is my cursor? Oh, I'm hitting caps lock, that's why. That works a bit better if I hit tab. Okay, and then in theory, if I just go local. No, that is not how you spell localhost. HRST. Yes. We have a website that's nothing. Let's put something on it. Just to make sure that I am actually editing the right thing. Cool, right file. Now I gotta do structuring. I guess the first thing I'll do is actually make it black. CSS. Inside here we create a file. Do main.css. Background. No. No, it's not not background yet. It's body. Background color black. And let's just import the CSS. Link. Let's try that again. I can't see your stuff on YouTube, no. I have no idea. Did we get our accounts flagged? Hopefully not. They're spamming that bad. You are spamming quite a bit. Those mess boxes are appearing on stream. Yes, they are. They're kind of light though. Would this make it better? File. How do I do the things? Yes, I am working on that. Yeah, you're not appearing in YouTube chat for some reason. How do I change preferences? Floppy disk. I even have live chat on, and I'm not seeing you. This might be a problem that I might need to address sooner than later. Good thing I'm doing this today so that spamming won't be a thing. YouTube shouldn't be messing with you though. That was a modded account and it unfortunately doesn't look like I can switch my editor to dark mode, so you guys are gonna have to suffer this stream. Yeah, I don't see anywhere to do theme change. Here? Appearance. It's a good thing I decided to stream on Twitch. It is indeed. Themes, there we go. Color theme. Dark high contrast. It's ugly. That's better. Where's a good theme? other than light, because apparently no one likes light. Bright red. I'll probably just use this one. Okay, enough with the side quest of trying to figure out how to change the theme in Linux. I need to actually do code now. So div, if you can call this code, it's arguments to be if HTML is a scripting language or if it's code. I don't know. I'm gonna stay out of that. Container fluid. Should do that, and then if I do another div and I make this a row. And then I should be able to do another div. I can spell div, die. D-I-V. There we go. Call 12. Nav. We got there eventually to make a nav bar. All right. I guess I'll just put the header back in there. Lowercase h, please. And then nav, background color, blue. I'll probably make custom colors later, but that works for now. Squares or I guess pointed corners or round corners. I tend to like pointed corners, but for some reason everyone else likes round corners. But in theory, we should have that. I should probably make everything make text white. Text white. There we go. I'm doing all this styling, and I'm gonna have to redo all of it later, but it's fine. I don't think I actually need the nav bar in all of this div nonsense. I think I can actually take that out. I don't like this editor, but it's the best one we've got due to Adam getting shut down, but... Okay, now it goes all the way across. I'm not used to working within Linux. I'm used to working on a Linux server that basically everything's just this. There's no interface. It's just a console, and it's weird working in a Linux environment. Just put something here. Actually, I'm gonna grab some lorem ipsum. Yoink. That's a lot of placeholder text. I'm not going to format it either because I don't care. care. Cool, bunch of placeholder text. It at least exists so I can do the fun part, which is OAuth, which is going to be a pain, but it needs to be done, so... do I want to do OAuth now, or do I just want to fake an account system? Let's actually do the player first. Player.php. Bang. We need these 2 lines. Player. Profile battles. You know, that's actually not a bad idea to think of. Do I have a paint alternative? It does not look like it, so... There's not a good way for me to show it in here, so let's just switch over to Windows. If I actually click out of the thing. Yeah, it's OBS. Where's paint? Paint. What's that? Paint. All right. So nav. Title. Sign. I'm just gonna write sign because I don't want to spell sign in. But then how I was thinking of it is that there would be the strem, so you don't have to have 2 tabs. It would just embed the strem right in here, and you could of course toggle between YouTube or Twitch depending on your preference. The chat you are signed into would go over here, so you can choose whatever player you want, but whether you're on Team YouTube or Team Twitch, you can put the chat there. And then, of course, at the bottom, whatever buttons for the portals you want to spawn. That's basically it. There's not really much navigation-wise. I'm just going to put some basic stuff on here, like what the project is, how to play it. I mean, it's not hard. You literally click buttons and it spawns Marble in. But you would be surprised, people. Also, it'd be nice to put some kind of ticket system in, because things are going to break, and I cannot watch this stream 24/7, so if I put some button on here, or if a whole bunch of people are spamming that button, it sends me a notification, hey, it broke, fix. No, there would not just be buttons, but... because not everyone has fancy tools like I do, where I could just grab What's a window I can grab? I can grab this window. Like, I can grab this window, and let's say this is my browser and it has YouTube running. I could do that shortcut, and now it's always on top. So I could have both things running at the same time. A lot of people don't have stuff like that installed. Which I think you could do that in vanilla Windows. I'm not sure how. I'm not that caring about it. But most people are just going to want one web browser to do everything. So if I just make it so that there's some kind of stream here. Chats over there. Player controls. Those will actually be tabs. They won't be buttons. So it'll look a bit prettier. The chat is going to stay, though, whatever you sign into, because that's what I want it to be. I'm not going to let you switch between chats. If that's requested a lot, I will, but I don't see the need to. Most of the time, I see you only using one of these streams. It's more of, if one of the streams goes down, you could still play the game as that. Yes, all I'm going to do is this is just going to be pop-out chat. So as long as you're signed into, I think, as long as you're signed into Twitch or YouTube, you'll be able to just use pop-out chat as a normal pop-out chat. My sign-in system here is just to make these buttons work. Because obviously, for moderation reasons, I have to rate limit people, and the easiest way to do is make you sign in with Twitch or YouTube. I've done this before. We literally have a music bot that does this thing, which I might just steal that sign-in code. If I can't get pop-out chat to work, I can technically use the YouTube and Twitch APIs to send messages as the user who signs in. However, that's going to take a lot of fighting, specifically with Google. It took me like 4 days to get the music bot approved, and that is a read-only scope. If I want to send messages as someone, I have to use a write scope. And there's been a lot of problems. I've heard of stuff for Google Drive. Like, if you want to do anything with Google Drive, you basically have to go through a yearly security audit, which doesn't sound bad until you learn that you can only use auditors that Google's partnered with. So in order to get your stuff put on Google, you have to pay someone that Google says pay them. Whatever. I'm not planning on doing any scopes that write messages. Now, if it's an internal thing, like the Clipper thing I made for Remy, or the other projects I've made where it sends messages in YouTube chat, if I do that internally, I don't have to go through anything because it's my account. If I screw it up, it's my problem. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's switch back over to Linux. Okay. /player. I don't have. I gotta put .php for now. One of the things I really like about my websites is they don't have this stupid file extension at the end of them. But I don't feel like going through and configuring Apache to fix that, so temporarily it's just gonna be like that. Because I don't know about you, but going to domain/player is a lot better than going to player.php. I didn't have to fight Google at all, really, for the music bot. I was surprised. I'm like, you're using the YouTube stuff for a music thing. I'm like, that's why I called it Media Quest instead of MusicBot. Because technically we're using it for music, but it could play anything. It's not just music. Also, I don't make any money off of it, so I'm technically following TOS. This should be way better, especially when it reduces spam in chats. Okay, let's go back here. So now I gotta actually make this layout with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP. I am actually gonna have to write JavaScript for this project because, yeah, JavaScript's gonna have to be required to make those buttons to switch streams. And no one will get blocked from sending messages. I'm sorry that happened to you. Hopefully it's just a temporary thing. YouTube's like, all right, you're on timeout for a week or something. Hopefully it's not a full week, but it's just like for a little bit of time. Okay, navbar is easiest, just this. Great thing about web dev is it looks ugly to start. Glitchbot. I didn't even make, well, I did make the background black, but I didn't color anything else until the project was close to working. At least I don't think I did. Was it Glitchbot or was that other project I made? Either way. Most of the time I don't do colors and stuff till I'm done. Alright. Now we're gonna need this mess. Because I'm just gonna delete this div, maybe put it back. Div class equals call. How big does the chat need to be? So we have 12 columns to work with. So Bootstrap is designed so there's basically 12 rows that run vertically down the page, and then I can stretch things across multiple columns, which is why I put like column 12 or stuff like that. I think I can get away with making the chat 3 columns, which leaves 9 for the player. Call 9. Which will be the player and buttons actually in that column. Why is it? Oh. I can go back in. Then we make the other div. Class equals call 3. Let's see if we can just make this chat real easy. Actually, this whole thing might just be easy. iframe. Oh, this looks super easy. .com/. Hey, it's me. And then we're gonna just take that, pop out chat. You are fine. And now in theory, we should have some chat that is popped out. This is gonna be harder than I thought it would be. Also, why in the world is container fluid that broke? Let's fix that issue first. Oh. That's why. Okay, I don't care. Shut up. Let's just make you long. Alright, let's define what long is. So I can see if I actually break it. Dot long means height equals, we'll go 900 pixels. That is the, if another site has embedded it to see this page, you'll need to open it in a. Okay, how can I do this? How the heck does OBS do it? Because they're a whole fake browser, that's why. Can I do Twitch? Can I even make a pop-out chat on Twitch? I thought I could. Apologies for not knowing how to use Twitch. I thought I've done pop. There it is. Okay. Now let me actually do it here so I can pull it up. Me. Pop up, shut. Copy, close. Why in the world is YouTube gotta be annoying? I might have a way to get around that, though. I'll have to check it, but I think I can make it think that it's its own. Twitch. Now, how do I do it on here? Because if I could get this. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Actually, let me try it on... because I am signed out. What if I'm on a computer where I'm signed in? Does it let out now? No. This is the yeah, content security policy. Did I make something that breaks that? Okay, whatever. Let me go here.
Wasn't real with you, boy. Real wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care. I'm fine, I'm fencing brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye.
All right, I'm not going to show this on stream because I want to see if this works just offline first.
Chances, I don't care, I'm fine, I'm fencing brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye.
Wait, did that actually... I don't think it worked. No. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh well. I've seen it done before. Got it. There's a token you have to add to the string. At least on YouTube. We'll start with YouTube because I didn't know that signed out. Um, where is... Here it is. Here it is. This is what I wanted. We go down to this. Oops, I copied it. Well, domain is just... Actually, I can use PHP to get the domain. This is being so frustrating as a text editor right now.
Invincible.
Necessary cookies. This is what I would need. Stop scrolling over. There. PHP echo that. Video ID. That. Save. Got it. It is off the page right now, though, which is a problem. Let's get rid of the height and width. Actually, I'll keep the height, but I'm going to get rid of the width. No, that should work correct. It's still got a tiny amount to the side. Why is there... Yeah, close enough. Actually, I think I can go in here and do... I am showing the right screen, correct? Yes, I am. I think I can do that, and it will... That did nothing. Let's change a couple things, though. Let's make this 8. I had to look up how to do padding. Yeah, I thought it was just P. No one said I couldn't go extreme. That looks the exact same. Oh. Still nothing. Yeah, that wouldn't affect it. I'm just gonna make my own. I'm just gonna call it frame. And in here, dot frame, padding, and dx. Still doesn't look like it's doing anything. If we make this 9 again. Okay, see how off it is. Now if we do padding 0 and it's moved any, I know what's going on. Okay, so that's what it is. Ah, I see. I did padding 0 though. Wait, this might be mid-width. Let's see if we go in here. Make that 8. Make this 4. Yeah, it's mid-width. Okay. Just throw this class onto here. So I'm not using that. Doesn't look like it's changed anything, but at least the chat exists here now. Okay, I'm gonna load it onto this, onto here. Sign into chat. Not ideal, but it's an option at least. Where's my Linux VM? There it is. And then YouTube is just an iframe for embedding the video player, and that's done. Cool. Twitch turn. Let's just look this up in the VM because it'll be easier later. Chat on website. What the heck is parent? I know how to do an iframe. Oh, I see. So parent is the web host. Okay. So if I steal this, we'll comment that out so it's out of the way. Paste this in. And this is me, just for testing. I'll switch it over to the other channel once I figure out how all of this works. I mean, it makes sense why they're doing it this way, so no one just randomly puts this thing in, and so they can also block certain websites. Cool, do we have Twitch now? I should have put it up on here, but no, we don't. We don't have Twitch now. Wait, we do have Twitch. Why did it work here but not there? Oh. I see why now. Test. There's in fact a test. It is in fact working. Wait, can I actually... Oh, I have to sign in to actually chat, but... I'm like, why isn't it working on my computer and it's only working in... It's because the domain is the server IP, and I think it's throwing a fit about the IP, which perfectly valid. No one's actually going to be running this on a web server based on their IP. They're going to put a domain behind it, which in our case temporarily is just localhost. Like, I bet if I did 120, oops, that didn't work. 127.0.0.1, it's gonna still work. So it must work with localhost IPs fine. I'm gonna prefer localhost though. They're the exact same thing, except one's a name and one's a number. 4 numbers. Localhost is just 127.0.0.1. But things just seem to work a little bit better when I type localhost. I don't know why, they just do.
The circus.
Cool, side quest of learning how streaming platforms do embeds. What's next? What do we want to do next? Do we want to, well, it make more sense to do it make most sense to do the player embed next. Which the nice thing is once all this is done, I can actually go through, like, I already have a little bit of PHP in here, which is this. This runs server side. So everything on all this like weird stuff here, this all runs on your computer. It does not run on my computer, which makes things great. But it wouldn't work if it ran on my computer. But the PHP does run on my computer. So it's basically, so how this works very simply is you call out to google.com, let's say. I'm just going to use them for example. They don't work exactly like this, but general idea. You send a thing out to google.com. Their server says, we have a request from X. They want the homepage, so we're going to go through the homepage and, they are signed in with Google. So we're going to, instead of put the sign in button, let's echo your profile picture or something like that. Just for an example. That's why stuff runs on servers, because you don't want to do authentication, like logins on the client or your computer, because I can just change the username and password to whoever's account I'd like. But Glitchbot, it's running a lot on the server that I could be running on the client, which is slowing it down a little, but there's not enough people actively on it for me to care yet. But optimization needs to be done there. But here, even with just 2 people spamming some buttons, that's a lot of talking back and forth, because I have to process all those button clicks on the server so I can send them to the game. So I'm trying to make this as efficient and clean as possible. And I'm so far doing pretty good. Okay, embeds. This should be super easy because all we have to, no thanks. We just click the share button, we click embed, and we turn on privacy enhanced mode. We'll leave the player controls on because people like being able to control their stuff. I find it funny too that on Ubuntu, the default highlight color for everything is orange. There we go. Instead of blue on Windows, which is cool because I like orange. Okay. If I just put this, oh my gosh, that's so long. So you can't do the video player the same way you did on the request website. It's essentially the same thing, except on the request site, I'm generating that with JavaScript. On here, this is just the exact same video every single time. So on there, it could be any video on YouTube. On this project, it's going to be the exact same video for everyone. So I can just put it hard-coded in HTML instead of generating this iframe with JavaScript. I could go pull up that code if I wanted to, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Can I get away with getting rid of this? If so, that would be nice because I don't want that. That's a tracking code. YouTube no cookie. That's a domain I like. Autoplay, accelerometer, clipboard right, media gyroscope, web share, reference policy, that's all good. Allow full screen. Cool. I think all the tracking's removed. We have the tiniest embed. I'm on the wrong screen. I keep clicking off. Clicking off. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna try to make it stretch this whole thing. Hopefully. So right now I have, oh, there's a width and height. Let's delete those and try again. It's even smaller. Cool string. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that Twitch doesn't cache chat messages. Like YouTube, it saves the chat messages. Twitch, it doesn't. I did not know that. At least when you're signed out. It might when you're signed in. It's a cool stream. Anyway, what if, oops, I did this? Well, it kind of worked. I'm speaking twice. That technically works. Does it work well? No. So, let's undo all of that. I can't just tell it a width and height because the whole point of Bootstrap is I can go in here and I can resize the window and it just, this is gonna take so much work. It's supposed to grow and shrink things so that they're always the same. They're always responsive to whatever the size of the screen is. Currently that's not the case, but phones are the worst part about this. If I open a dev console and we go into phone mode, you're gonna see how bad this looks right now. Same thing if I do, I'm pretty sure the request spot, yeah, it's not mobile designed. So just look. I didn't realize this covers that. I've got so many things to fix about this website. It's held together by duct tape at this point. Yeah, this looks really bad. Which, right now, it's not that big of an issue because not many people are looking at my site on their phone. But when most of stuff comes from a phone, that's where issues start. Anyway, let's make the YouTube player bigger. What if we just put this glass on here? I don't care. That did nothing. Do you have the solution? That is not the solution I'm looking for. Ah! That is smart. Almost. to the same thing. So if I get rid of the height, just say width 100. If I say auto, oops, semicolon. Does that work? No. The tiniest stream ever. Okay. So the width is correct at the moment. Back to stack. No. Well, I'll pull it up on there. Let's do it on here. No. Actually, hey! There we go. There is one thing I do want to change though. Height 100%. And let's check. You scroll down quite a lot, but I think that's because I have, yeah, I have this. If we just make this, let's do 70%. Well, that's a no. Well, now the chat is correct, but that's messed up. I must have long in a bad spot, don't I? Yeah. Actually, Bad spot. Whoops. Let's put long here, see what happens. Okay. Why is that short now? I broke everything. So it likes it. Everything's messed up now. I was happy when this was 900. Will you be happy again? Probably not. It's happy again. I don't want to have a fixed number in there, though. How can I do this? This is also a ridiculously long height. What about that? Come on. I see you going all the way down. Why do you cut off there? Oh wait, that's... Huh? See, that number fits on this screen pretty well. It does not fit on my other screen very well. No, not with. No, that didn't work. No. Why? Why did I put that in? Oh. Yeah, that works. So it's either really big or kind of big. Unless I go in here. Change this to... If I change this, what happens? Perfect! Scroll down a little bit. I'm gonna say that's fine. This is exactly what we were trying to do. Well, he's pretty close to what we wanted to do. Okay. Now... just like you land in Paint. Let's open up the docs, because I want to mess around with tabs. Which is something I haven't touched. There are tabs in here, right? Navs and tabs. Vertical. Where's tabs? Tabs! These things. But we want the... great. That's not the tab I really wanted. Tabs with drops downs, pills with drops. Is there an inverted tab? No. And these don't do what I really wanted, but can I do it with jQuery? Yeah, but I would really prefer the buttons to be underneath the player. Because I could use this, but the problem is that it's above. I might just make my own, honestly. Yeah, let's just make our own. I am going to use buttons, though. So we don't have a purple button, but I can make a purple button. We have a red button, though. So I could use the red one. I'll just probably use primary for now. I'll change to purple later. Okay, button group. Where is the button group? You think I'm... If anyone thinks that programmers know everything, no. This is most of our time. It's just scrolling through documentation or Stack Overflow pages trying to figure out what the heck we're doing. Okay. This will work for now. I might actually need to break everything again. So I'll have to put the button group, or at least my sanity, I think it's going to be easier to... I guess it'd be easier to do this. Just to put this in its own div, which is probably going to break literally everything. I think I could take this out now, though. All right, let's see what broke. Something had to have broke. Huh? I didn't expect that. I think now, though, back. I keep using my numpad, and I can't use a numpad in the VM for some reason. Oh wait, my numpad's off. That's why. Yeah, now I can use my numpad. That's dumb, but also 100% my fault. Ah. Why? Div. Might have accidentally deleted something, it looks like. Can you please not fly all the way over to the end when I try copying and pasting things? Okay, I'll take it, because I forgot to do this. Great. So now if I go to... I'm going to call this tabs. And in dot tabs, border radius. It's border top. Right, 0. Border top left radius 0. So in 0 we go here now, and we should have broken stuff. To here. Why is it still rounded? Become square. TABS. TABS. This is very important. Nothing? Oh. There we go. And because why not? Order 10. We'll go to PX. I'm not going to use the short way. I'm going to use the long way. Border radius 0. We don't like smooth corners. People like smooth corners. 4 pixels. Border color white. Border style solid. Border weight width 2px.
Everything you promised me.
Border or no border? Well, that's being decided. Let's change these. This one needs to be, what is it? Danger. And we can get rid of this one. We can call this one Yo Tube. And this one can be called Twitch. They don't need to be disabled. It would, well, nah, I'll just leave it enabled. It's not gonna hurt anything. YouTube, Twitch. Twitch would look way better if it was purple, but I'm gonna leave it blue. At least for now. Okay, I should probably make it so I could switch between the two players, because right now these buttons do absolutely nothing other than look pretty, which I don't even know if they're good at doing that, but... Alright. Files. Let's create a JS folder. JS. That's not a folder. Trash. New folder. JS. That's a folder. Inside this folder, we're going to call this player.js. Oh, I do want to install jQuery for my own sanity. jQuery. jQuery, where is your... me go find my jQuery.
I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, my knees on the floor.
Okay. We go in here, new text document that has our jQuery. So annoying that I can't just delete player all the way down to the bottom. I need to put the Bootstrap code in here too. Here's jQuery, and then grab Bootstrap. I guess we weren't doing anything that functionals on that yet, but now we have jQuery, we have Bootstrap. I think Bootstrap might have jQuery in it, but now we have both. So now my life becomes easy because I can do pretty sure I can just do this. Console. There we go. We'll just do a hello world. Oh, wait. Yeah, it likes that bit better now. And if we, well, I gotta tell it the script exists first. Script source /js/player.js. Console. Oh my gosh, there's so much spam. Oh, yep, it worked. Something's clearing the console for some reason, but I saw the little hello world in there. I put this in here and I really don't think I'm going to need it because I don't do JavaScript, man. Yes. I'm a back-end dev, not a front-end. Yeah, that was right. Sweet, it's the same. So now all we need to do is player. You coded the music bot with JavaScript, though. You think it's done well, my friend? I don't do JavaScript every day. I do JavaScript like once every 2 months, if that. And most of that was written with like assistance. Oops. D block. BLOCK. There we go. D none. So yes, there's only one player. No, why are you down? No. Oh. Just take those out. Just do class equals D block. And class equals D none. Come on back up. Thank you. Let's actually make the other one a Twitch embed. I don't know, what was that an ad for? I don't want to know. Oh, it's lagging bad. Just stop. I'm just gonna look up Twitch embed. TWITCHEMBEDSTREAM. Embedding Twitch. Domains, nice to have SSL server. Ah, that's why it's throwing a fit. This is too complicated. I just want an iframe. Yes, this is what I want. Keep it simple. What is... Oh, I know what this is. I should probably take this out now. Yeah, it's Inland. I don't think I actually ever got to play this last month, though. Well, it came out day before Halloween. Underscore parent. We need to steal our echo. I don't know what the domain's going to be yet, so that's why I'm just using this, because that means I will never need to change it. I can get rid of those. So I'm going to be putting this in. Let's make the buttons do things. So we're just going to give this, the easiest way is going to call this ID IT player Oh, that's not tabbed. We'll ID this of T player. And then TPOAR. And you put that in quotes. It'd be nice if this thing knew how Bootstrap works. Actually, is there extensions? Well, not Bootstrap, jQuery. Q. jQuery code snippets. Are you the free? We install it, see what happens. We're gonna get rid of that one and we'll use this one. Now, I'm gonna have to look up JQ, right? Add / remove class. It's just add class. .addclass. So if we're going to YouTube, we need dblock. Need that. And just gets done. Block. And then to TWITCH. It's just the opposite. How does on-click work again? Yeah, that's correct. Except this one is to... Yeah, this is YouTube. Let's see if I can code. Let's see if I can go to the right tab first. All right, YouTube player. Twitch. So I screwed something up. But it at least switched the tab. So we're halfway there. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Best way to find a mistake in a code is to try explaining to every line of code. You're not wrong. There's been so many times that I've just been in a team of, and one of us will just call the other guy over and say, hey, can you look at this? And I start explaining it, or they start explaining it, and like, oh, I found the issue. That's very much true. It's just get another pair of eyes, or just try explaining it to someone, and yes, it does help. Even just stopping, taking a break for like 10 minutes and then coming back to it helps a lot. Now you lose the hyperfixation on the project, and you might be like, I don't want to do this after those 10 minutes, which then turns into an hour. Please specify a valid set of... Did I spell my name wrong? GLITCHEREALITY__. That is how you spell my name. Will it work on this screen? Where's the thing? There it is. If you leave the project for too long, you don't really want to come back to... Yeah. No, it does not work on here either. Please get back to miss. Is it just throwing a fit because it's localhost? I'm going to just not worry about it right now. Twitch is funny sometimes. But at least we could switch between the two players. This will just change based on do you sign in with Twitch or do you sign in with YouTube, because I could put both chats up. I don't really have room to do that though. I could do a button to change chats, but the thing is, do I need to change chats? Realistically, I didn't even need to change players, but I did so because I know I might actually just make the chat change with the player. That would make sense. Okay. For now, I think I'm gonna just make it change with the player. So that makes the most sense to me. If you change the player to YouTube, you probably want the YouTube chat. If you change the player to Twitch, you probably want the Twitch chat. Originally, I was just gonna make it whatever you sign into with, but all right. Let's do that, and that actually is gonna be pretty easy to do. It's gonna do a lot of code replication, but I do not care. I'll do it a little different than what I was going to, but first I'm going to tab that in because sanity. Div ID T chat. And then div ID equals YT chat. So then I just go into here and I need to put the classes on here. Class equals D block. And this is D none. YouTube chat, we switch to Twitch. Interesting issue. Let's see why that is. What if I get rid of that? Get rid of that. Okay, now they're both doing it, which is what I expected. Also, for some reason, Twitch is wider. Let's get rid of this width. Yeah, now they are the same. Now the question is it just... I forgot that song has a weird... It just cuts off randomly for some reason. Oops. And Firefox. Open. No? Okay. I don't need this ID. Twitch. Okay, those are both working. There's a little bit of scroll down, but oh, I know what that is. I could fix that, I guess. There we go. And you scroll down, but there's nothing down there. It's fine. Now we have both things technically working. I guess the last thing is just buttons, and then I have to backend dev, which I might save for Wednesday. Or I'll be going to do off stream. Probably off stream because backend dev, I can't. There's a lot I can't show on stream for backend dev because I have to deal with API keys. This isn't that bad of a system so far, though. Ideally, I want to change all this stuff so that it's themed, but... Do you know how to make the Twitch Pro work? I think it's because I'm using localhost. Because I have... It's throwing a fit. Please put a valid set of args. So I think it's throwing a fit of the host. I'll try... I can actually deploy this. I'm not going to do that on stream. But I'll deploy this to my main web server, put it on an actual domain instead of just localhost, and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll figure it out on my own. I'm not going to spend hours trying to fix it now. Because realistically, you only need one of these. I could not have the whole Twitch thing. I could fix this problem easily. All we have to do... Let's go here and add HIDDEN. Does that not work? Well, with this, I know this works. DISADLE. There, now you can never click Twitch. Problem solved. You notice I do that a lot on things. It's just disable the button so it doesn't look like it's broke. It's just doesn't exist. You click on YouTube all you want. You can't click on Twitch. A little bit of that. There's so much just random white space that is not needed. White space pin can be good, but the random white space is not. Let me scroll. That's not how to solve the problem. It is how to solve the problem, though. We don't need... If the problem can't be accessed, the problem doesn't exist. Change my mind. Okay. Now, Bootstrap. Can I make big buttons? I can make big button, but that's not big enough. Block buttons. Cards. That's not what I want. Carousel close buttons. Nope, that's not what I want. None of these are really what I want. Group card, carousel close button, collapse, drop down this group. What is this?
The circus.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want that. Nav, and tabs. Off canvas, pagintation. Placeholders. Popovers. That's the hover over thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want that. Progress. Girl spy. Spinners. Toast dual tips. That's nothing. That's stuff I don't want to touch. I think if I just make the font size big enough, the button will become bigger. We'll try that. Because all I need is... I think I need to make all of this into... I don't even need to do that. I could just put it into a div and it should all just be all fine. No issues at all, right? Of course not. There we go. And now I should be able to go down here. Yes. Div. Make a bunch of buttons. Well, I'll just put these in now. Portal 1. RTAL. G. We'll just make all these buttons. Get rid of all these tabs because these are not tabs. 1, 2. I know they're not going to be large to start, but at least they're on the page. I've lost my other buttons. Did I delete them by accident? I did. Portal 1. Portal 2. Which realistically, this is just going to make a request back to the server saying, hey, 1. They're further down that I like. 1, 2. This is where I can change the height to like 70. Please don't break everything. Does this work? If so, I'm leaving it. How the heck did you get Twitch? Two. Goes text and goes text center. Right now we only have 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make these fancy and turn on and off depending on what portals are on screen. But for now, okay, should I make them all connected or should I make them just 5 or 5 separate buttons? Theoretically, that's this entire thing done. Five separate buttons? Okay. I could do that pretty easily, I think. There we go. I'll give him a little bit more space between them. Margin 0, 10. We'll go 0, 5. 0, 5. That's all I have to do. Shortcuts. 5's a little small. Let's go 8. All right, there's the 5 things. Actually, it would probably be best to make them. Where's my colors? Color. Let's make them green. One, two, three, four, five. I don't know how you could screw up not realizing that that's how you spawn stuff, but seems to work for me. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the back end off stream, which is basically the boring stuff. The stuff that I find fun. Doing the front end on stream is pretty fun because you actually get to see progress being done. Back end, I could write 10,000 lines of code and it wouldn't look like I did a thing. So what I'm gonna do is basically process button inputs, basically. So in this press, it's gonna save it to a database, and then I haven't decided if I'm going to make the chat script, pull from the database, or if I'm just going to make the game directly pull from the database. Either way, one of the programs is going to pull, basically ask the database via the website. Kind of. It's weird how it works, but it's the easiest way for me to do it without... Easiest and most secure way that I can do it. It just pulls it from the website. It's basically just going to ask, hey, give me a list of all the buttons people have pressed. And it'll say, okay, here's all the buttons. I'm going to go delete all these. And then the game will spawn all these in. That's just how it's going to work. I'm also going to make the sign-in system, which I can't show the sign-in system on stream basically at all because of API keys. I can't show API keys on stream. And that reading system, it's going to depend so much on the API or that system. So I really need to make the login system first. I might make this look better. Right now it's random colors. Like, this navbar needs to be pretty. I still need to make a logo. The profile pictures of both accounts are the defaults, which I should probably fix, but... And then I gotta get this Twitch stream feed working. By default, it is in light mode. I will be nice, and I think I will be able to, when you sign in with YouTube or Twitch, I can get what your default choice is, and it will, if I implement it, I'll make it be whatever your account default is, if I'm nice. The fact that this is all dark right now, I might as well just make it dark. Let me figure out what... Please do this, save my eyes. You can deal with one white box. Most of the site's dark. How in the world do I make a chat box dark mode? This might be the hardest side quest I've had to do. Straight hell. I'll just do it on my account. I will do the pain thing of turning on dark mode on my account. It looks so ugly. Where's my channel? Let's just get this done. How about chat? Ah, that doesn't tell me. Finally, I can switch my account back to light. Light theme. So much better. How about chat? That doesn't help me. Dark mode. What is the flag that I need to turn on? Honestly, though, I was hoping that if you were signed in to Google, it would just automatically sign you. Oops. No, it doesn't sign you in at all. Well, you won't be able to send messages, it looks like. Unless I can figure out. Maybe if I set up OAuth, it'll let me do it. Ah! That's my own stream. Alright, what is the flag? Dark theme equals 1. That's all I have to do. All right, where is YouTube chat? I'll have to look up Twitch later. That's the player. I want the chat. The chat is down here. And dark. Did I say dark theme? There you go. Now let me figure out how to do it on Twitch. It's ugly. The worst part is I can't design things in light mode. My design skills are only good at designing things with a black background. And it's so annoying. Because, like, I want pretty light themes, but I can't flip and design pretty light themes. My color choices are terrible. I wouldn't even call my attempts at dark themes great by any means. They work. They're not hideous. My light themes are awful. Like, Glitchbot used to have a light theme when I first got into it. It didn't last very long, and I scrapped it, and I'm like, I don't care anymore. Okay, Twitch is pretty much just as easy. Where's the ampersand? And what is it again? It is dark pop out. Stu equals 1. I need to go re-enable Twitch. Alright, and reload. YouTube's dark, Twitch is dark. You're welcome. Hold on. You want dark? Okay. You can have your dark chat boxes. However, I get my white background. Everyone wins. You know, this doesn't actually seem that bad. Other than this text, but this is just placeholder. At this point, we might as well just make everything light. I should start making my thumbnails in light mode. No, do not. Yes, we do. I will admit, the dark mode looks way better. This looks ugly. This shouldn't be too hard. I actually want to check something. I don't think this is going to work. Nope, we're not going to try it because I'm so annoyed by this editor. I'll be so happy when I can just use Windows. I decided to stream with this in Linux. A, so I could just have the computer always running, and B, because I thought I would actually do more stuff outside of Linux, like stuff I couldn't show. Thank you, don't do that again. Do what? I so wish this is one of the browsers where I could just hit a key and it would invert everything. Oh, there probably is some way to do this. This is with Linux. We can do whatever the flip we want. This doesn't seem too bad of a system, though. How long have we been going for? What is it? 2.5 hours. Yeah. I will definitely have this, but done by Saturday. Oh, there's one more button I need to add, and it's the call for help button, because I cannot actually watch the first part of the event Saturday. So, I need a button to ping me if something goes wrong. Which is basically going to take the amount of people who are on this website and like probably divide it by 10 or something. So if 10% of people are hitting that button, I'm going to get a ping. They'll probably honestly just send me something through Discord because that's easiest. but just some system so I can get this thing fixed for when it inevitably breaks while I'm not looking. Yeah, I said I'm going to do the first one Saturday, and then I find out I have to go do something Saturday. Unless we start really late, but... Ideally, I'm debating between starting at 2 or 4. So if it breaks, you just spam the button. Let's add the button. Well, I'm probably gonna put it up at the top right. Just a report issue button. Well, I gotta figure out how I want to do the button, but anyway, it's gonna send me something to probably just Discord. There's so many hidden channels I have on the Discord channel. There's just so many logging channels for just all my different things. Like, I need some sort of way to log stuff. Yeah, let's just throw it in Discord. If it works, it works. Anyway, though, I'll make that button later. For now, it is probably going to be end of stream. Let's go ahead and switch to the top. Is there anything else in the queue that is important? No. All right, we're probably just going to end the stream. How long's this song got left? About a minute. Out of curiosity, can you still not chat on YouTube? Oh, here's the another thing about Discord is, I changed the whole, ping system. So, everything's not weird. So I got rid of the reaction roll for updates. So I'm going to get rid of the reaction roll on rules. So expect that to be changed. But there's now always going to be a button at the bottom of the channel with whatever roles you want. So we got the updates roll, and then in social news, there's YouTube and Twitch pings. I would not recommend having both. I would choose one or the other. If you want notifications of when I'm about to stream, I go with YouTube. If you want streams or notifications exactly when I hit this go live button, probably Twitch. But they're both there. They're both for this channel, which is, well, I should rename things. The YouTube ping and Twitch ping is this channel, and then PB ping and PB Twitch ping is profile battles. All right, sorry, Circles, I'm cutting you off. And good system, much more cohesion. I like it better. No, YouTube is still a flop. I'm hoping that's temporary. If not, maybe reach out to support. I say that, but I've tried reaching out to support. There is no support of like anything. Okay, I'm turning the music back on, but we're going into rant mode for a little bit. I don't remember what it was that I had to like find a support method for something, and even for developers there's not a support panel or anything. There's just the help center, and it's so like can I just, I don't remember exactly what it was. There's like some weird thing that I couldn't find help articles for. They have their report bugs thing, so I don't think it wasn't a bug and it wasn't a feature, but I don't remember. It's just how hard is it to have some kind of either a chat bot that could eventually lead me to a human? SoundCloud was awful. I tried submitting tickets there a couple times. One got approved. I got a response from. One ticket I never heard a response from. It's got to be temporary. No way they would block me permanently for a little spamming. You never know, man. I'm assuming it's temporary. Everyone's complaining about the bot issue, though. I'm worried about if my mains also got the same problem. If it does, oh no. If not, well. I should be fine on Remy, actually. But it's other channels, but I don't really watch other channels, so. Anyway, this rant has gone on for long enough. I'm just dragging out this video now. But we do always have Twitch as an alternative. Hey, it also gives me watch time on Twitch. I don't know if that matters for anything. Let me find out. Does Twitch watch time matter for anything? Because I know they have like their affiliate program or whatever the heck their thing is. Greater dashboard, maybe? Home. How the heck do I do anything? Also, my theme is set to light. Why is the panel dark? Oh. Now it's light mode. Content, nope, settings. Channel? No. Moderation, that's not it. I have no idea where it is. Discovery. That's cool that there's a discovery tab, but there's nothing there that helps me. Channel. Streaming tools. That's just a whole bunch of nonsense. I don't know. It's super nice that I don't have to do like titles, thumbnails, or anything for Twitch. It's just set and forget. YouTube, I have to make a whole stream every single time I want to stream, which it's not the end of the world, but it's an extra step. All right. I'm ending the stream. This has gone on long enough. And with that, have a good night. Bye.